Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Greyhound, welcome to the channel. Today, I have a mail call to do. Let's cover that up. This was sent to me by a person who has purchased some things from my store. He reached out and he asked if he could send me a few locks. Well, this box showed up. Well, he sent me a picture actually first of this thing. This box weighs 14 pounds, guys. And he has asked that I use these for giveaways, donations, whatever it may take in order to get them out into the wider Locksport community. How amazing is that, right? Oh, my goodness. That is a lot of locks. Let's see. I said there were a couple other interesting things in here as well. Card. Let's see what the card says. Happy Thanksgiving, Anonymous. He sent me some 3D printed handles. Very cool. Always need more handles. All right, let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, that bag fell apart. Oh. American 1100s. Look at. Holy Toledo. And he told me that everything had keys. Man, that bag just did not make it. So there we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 American 1100 locks, guys. Holy cow. If that isn't amazing, look at all that. And that's just the first bag. Oh, let's see. This bag didn't fare a lot better. We got, ooh, there's an American lock. 5200 US stamped. Oh, American, look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Series L50. And that, to me, looks like a wafer lock of some sort. Look at the keyway on that beast. Wow. We're doing some pictures for the dog kennel for the brass mans. Oh, man. Look at all of these American lock key sets. I'll have to try those and see if they fit anything. I don't know what those are for. Just a bunch of extra keys. Challenge lock creations. Let's see. What do we got here? Here we have a U-Haul puck lock. I have one of these. These are actually a fun pick. They're a tough lock, honestly. At least for this dumb fart lock picker, they are. Receiver hitch lock. Well, that's a unique looking lock. Huh. I can't say I've ever seen one quite like this before. Very cool. I love seeing new and interesting locks that I have not encountered in the past. Since that one's labeled, I'm going to keep it in the bag. If the bags are good, I'll put them back in the bags. Ooh. A Medico M3 that has been grub screwed. I may have to try that one out because I'm working on Medicos right now. I don't have an M3. We're going to leave that bag as well. Holy cowabunga, dude. A Master Commercial, number 1. Man, that looks brand new, dude. A lot of these look brand new. Another Master. What do we got here? Just Master 40 millimeter. Ooh, man, look at the key. Look at the key on that thing. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Another Master number 1 commercial. We'll be able to use these. Man, we'll be able to really hook some people up. Another number 1 commercial. And another number 1 commercial. Those all look like brand new locks, man. I'm just going to drop those back in here. Might have to find some heavy-duty bags. I'm going to go through these and rank them and organize them a bit. Make it easier for me to find as people request various locks. Maybe we'll pull them out. Oh. 2 more Master number 1 commercials. My word. Okay. Ooh, there's a 3D printed with a nice cylinder in there. Wonderful challenge lock material. So if I find somebody who's wanting to work on their Greenbelt challenge lock and they don't have cores, it looks like I might have some cores, as well as some really nice followers. Schlags. These are all schlags. Very nice indeed. I'll be going through all of these in my live later as well. Oh, some of these poor bags just didn't hold up very well. There is an old Master Lock number 1. Look at that pretty. Another old Master number 3. Oh, there's another nice one. Another number 1. Another oldie. Ooh, there's another oldie. A number 3. Ooh, a Yale. Let's look. It fell out. Oh, there's even a key. Now this one, I believe. Oh, it does work. Look at that. Man, I can't thank you enough for this, sir. This is incredible. What a haul of locks. Another number 1. That's some really pretty old locks there. Well, those to the side, those to the side, those to the side. And here we're getting into the couple of extra items that he sent that he warned me about. One is an antique tool, and one is a knife he sent me. Made during World War II. That's why there is no chrome plating. Could be used as a vice. Oh, look at that. Dymalloy steel. Made in the USA. Crescent wrench. Duluth, Minnesota. From the Diamond Caulk Horseshoe Company. That is gorgeous. Wow, and that thing works smooth. For an old tool. Wow. Put him back in the bag. Back there. And he said he sent a knife. Let's see what we have. He said he wasn't sure if I could show this on my channel or not. But, you know, I show knives all the time on my channel. I do think I might know what this is. I have never seen one, but I might have a clue what knife this is. And it is This is a Glock knife. I have seen these. I have often thought of getting one of these, but I've never done it. Holy Toledo, dude. Look at that. Look at the blade on that beast. That's actually designed to work as a bayonet, but I don't know what it's designed to hook to. But ooh, that baby's sharp. Wow. Again, Mr. Anonymous, I will keep you anonymous. Thank you so very, very, very much. This is amazing. It means an awful lot to me that somebody is willing to do this level of stuff for the community, this level of stuff for me. I am absolutely shocked and beside myself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will make sure that these locks find their way into the hands of people who can truly use them. And hopefully it will help grow the community in massive, massive ways. Thank you very much, man. And we will catch everybody on the next one.